boys and girls, this is Mrs. Romine, and I'm going to share with you a book called Fruit. It's a Scholastic First Discovery book, and we do have some clear overlays in this book, which is always fun. Do you like to eat apples? I do. Inside we see the seeds. Apples are a delicious fruit, and there are many different kinds. We have the Macintosh, the Granny Smith. They're really tart. They're good for making like apple pies. Russet, Red Delicious. Those are probably the ones that most people eat. Winesap and Golden Delicious. And those are my favorite. They're very sweet and crunchy and juicy. Apple skin is also good to eat. It is full of vitamins. Wash the skin before you eat it. Now let's look inside the apple. Fruit is the fleshy part of a plant. It contains the seeds. The flesh is often juicy and sweet. At the center or core of the apple, there are many small black seeds. Apple trees grow from apple seeds. Here is an apple seed in the ground. If it has rich soil, plenty of water and sunlight, then tender roots begin to grow downward. Tiny pale leaves emerge from the seed. Then a stem and leaves start to grow. Now the seed has become a sapling, a young apple tree. So a young tree is called a sapling. The full-grown apple tree blossoms in spring. In summer, young apples begin to grow. Here we have summertime, covered in lots of leaves and apples. And what season comes next? Autumn. By fall, the apples are ripe and ready to pick. In winter, the tree loses all of its leaves. An apple tree is a deciduous tree. It loses its leaves in the winter. Now here are some other kinds of fruit. We have a fig tree, a kiwi fruit tree. Look how the branches just go straight out. A pear tree. It even kind of looks like the shape of a pear. There are many different kinds of fruits that grow on trees, and here are those fruits. This is the fig. This is the kiwi. That's what the tree looks like. And here's the pear. You've probably seen a pear before, and this is the pear tree. Let's look inside these fruits so we can see the seeds. Which one of those looks similar to the apple? I hope you said pear. Except for the shape of the fruit, the inside looks very similar with the black seeds with the stem. This is inside of a fig. Fig plants have tiny, tiny little seeds. They're often used in pies. If you ever had a cookie called a fig Newton, they use it as the filling inside of that kind of cookie, and when you bite into it, you can feel the teeny, teeny, tiny little seeds inside. They won't hurt you. They're good for you. The kiwi has soft little tiny seeds, and it's okay to eat the seeds in the fig and the kiwi. Apple and pear seeds, should not eat them. All right, let's get back to our book. Kiwi fruit are soft and sweet. They have many tiny seeds. The fig seeds, it's really hard to see them, but they're just teeny, teeny, tiny little seeds. Pears are sweet and juicy. A little bit softer, a little bit juicier than apples. Here are some fruits that do not grow on trees. Grapes and watermelons grow on vines. Bananas grow on banana plants. All of these fruits need hot, sunny weather. But they're fruits because they have seeds. So let's look at their seeds. Here's the banana, the grapes, and the watermelon. We'll turn over our overlay and we'll be able to see. Watermelons have lots of seeds. Here are some fruits that do not grow on trees. Look at the banana. Can barely see the seeds, but when you bite into a banana, there actually are little tiny soft seeds in there, but we eat them. Grapes, most grapes have little tiny seeds in there, and usually we'll spit those out. Some grapes don't even have seeds. They have seedless grapes now. Banana seeds are so tiny you can't even taste them. Grape seeds are small enough to eat, although I wouldn't recommend it, but the seeds of watermelon are much bigger, and there are plenty of them. And so we don't usually eat watermelon seeds. I don't think it would really hurt you, but it's probably not a good idea either. Lemon, lime, grapefruit, orange, and tangerines grow in warm, sunny places. The fruit from these trees is called citrus fruit. And here we have lemons, lime, grapefruit, orange, and tangerine. They have seeds too. You can peel off the skin and eat citrus fruits or squeeze them and drink the juice. Lemon and lime fruits are so tangy and sour that usually they're used to make a lemonade or a limeade and mixed with some sugar. But orange juice or grapefruit juice, you could just squeeze that out or eat it straight. It tastes really good and it's healthy. Peaches are another kind of fruit that grow on trees. Inside the peach, there's a large, hard, wrinkled pit. Let's look inside. So here's the pit. They've shown it cut open, and in that little cavity right there, there's this, okay? Inside the pit is a smaller kernel, the seed of the peach tree. The kernel is poisonous. So you would not want to chew the pit or that kernel, that seed that's inside of the pit, because it is poisonous. A plum tree, an apricot tree, a cherry tree. Let's look at their fruits on the outside. There's the apricot, the plum, and the cherry. Apricot and plums are a little bit smaller than a peach, and then cherries are much smaller. And when you cut them open, they have a cavity in the center, kind of like the cavity that's in the center of a peach. And they also have a large pit. And inside the pit, there's a kernel. And you do not want to eat that kernel. It is not good for you. It can make you sick. Ripe red strawberries are delicious. They grow on plants close to the ground. If you go for a walk in the country, you may find some wild strawberries, raspberries, or blackberries, but you must never eat wild berries unless an adult says they are safe, because there are some kinds of wild berries that are not safe for people to eat. Now, strawberry seeds dot the outside of the fruit. So let's look. You can see all the little seeds. They're on the outside of berries like strawberries and raspberries. You can see them dotted around the outside. The inside does not have any seeds. There's raspberry. That's what a wild strawberry looks like. It's a lot smaller. Huckleberry, blackberry, gooseberry, blackcurrant, and red currant. A lot of different kinds of berries. Fruit juices or drinks, fruit tarts or pies, everyone loves fruit. Which piece of pie would you choose? Wow, somebody made a fancy pie with 6 different kinds of fruit on it. The ones I recognize the most, it looks like we have strawberries and cherries, and that looks like maybe blackberries or raspberries. I think that might be peaches. Oh, wow. Doesn't that look scrumptious? I think if I had to choose, I would choose the cherry pie. All right, I hope you enjoy some fruit. It's very healthy and good for you. Thank you for reading with me. Bye.